My name is Carol Kelly. I'm the board president of A Helping Hand, and I got to know about A Helping Hand through my mother. She was a client, and I think that A Helping Hand gives people choices about aging, and for us, it helped my mother be able to live with me in my home. About once a week, a companion would come in, and that gave me time to recharge my batteries. Maybe I might go for a hike, or go get my hair done, or a dentist appointment, or have lunch with a friend. And initially it's very frightening to think about, who's going to be this person working with my mother? Will they be accepted, or how's this going to, how will it work? And very quickly, we found that it was just a wonderful situation. It worked well for my mother, worked well for me, worked well for the companion. The companion became almost like a member of our family. I'd heard about A Helping Hand, but really wasn't familiar with all the services they provided until one day my mother and I were at a mall, and there was a senior fair, and A Helping Hand had a booth. And this was at a time when my mother had been living with me for a while, and I was wondering, how am I going to do this if her needs increase and I need help? What will I do? And I ran and I talked to the people at the booth and found out about services, and they said, Carol, we're going to take care of you. We're going to have somebody at your house next week. And they did, and it just made a huge, huge difference in our lives. I've never worked with such a dedicated, compassionate group of individuals. And what makes us unique is that we are a nonprofit organization. Everyone is here because we care about what we do. There is a growing need in our community for the kind of services that we provide. I think that what our organization does is give people choices. Many people want to stay in their own homes, and they can do that just with a little bit of support that our companions can offer people. Our companions are extremely well trained. We know that even though each person is unique, and we certainly do an assessment at first when we have a new client come in to learn about that individual. But we know that there are some challenges that seniors face. We want to make sure that the people that are going out into people's homes and are spending time with them are very well trained and qualified. So some people might want to stay in their homes. For people like me, we provide respite care for caregivers so that those caregivers can be the best possible caregivers. We also have people who are in retirement communities that benefit tremendously from having that one-on-one relationship that a companion can provide. I understand very well that when someone's looking for an organization, it's often frightening. I mean, we want the best possible experience. We want the best, most qualified, loving, caring people working with our loved ones, and I feel that that's something that our organization does offer. I just don't think there's any other organization that provides the quality of services, the level of commitment, the compassion that our organization has, and that's one of the reasons I'm very proud to be a part of A Helping Hand.